I decided to go for some old school insanity this morning, round 7. From what I remember, the music is good, the moves are great. 3 times through the warm-up, and then no dig deeper. So, anyway, let's do this thing. Get on with our weekend. All right, here we go.
It's time to focus and get that body warm.
All right, so we're starting with the jog. Good. Side to side here. stay here the whole time. Woo! So when you get to halfway, I'm going to start running these. Good. That's halfway. So here's your option. Plyo. Power lunges. Good. Last 2 sets. Woo! All right, grab your sip. Catch your breath. I'm throwing down the towel. You have a mat. Moving on to strength and stability. So we're starting in a plank. Spider lunge. One leg to the outside. Back to plank, into a push-up. Is your first move. Okay? So here we are, plank, spider lunge, plank, 1 push-up. Other side with that spider lunge. Now you can drop your knees for those push-ups. If you're still working on your strength, and this is too much, good. All right, bring it down. Low plank here on your forearms. Now you can hold that, all right? From here, option to bring your knee in to your elbow. So breathe for low. Lock it in. Hot squats here. So, a little bit wider with those legs. Tuck those arms in. Now I'm leaving the floor with my feet. You don't have to. You can just do a regular squat. I'm gonna hop it. Good. One more here. All right, walk it back out to plank. Hinge here. Tricep push-up into a single leg. Okay, here, and then 1 leg up. Elbows in, other leg up, squeeze. Good, so again, drop your knees, if that's better for you, to work your triceps. And it's a little squeeze and lift. Let's grab this stretch here. Whenever we end the move in that position, I love to grab that stretch. It feels so good. All right. So we're back to that plank. Spider lunge. 1 leg to the outside. Into that regular push-up. So we're here. Good. Spider lunge here. Plank. Push-up. Spider lunge. Plank. So go at your pace. Again, dropping your knees is always an option. You can always hold that plank or low plank. Push up, down, together, pop in, little hold. Good, now, you can hold that plank, you can drop your knees and work that push up. We're almost there. Good, so together, pop it in, that's halfway. So your pace here. To block 3. Back to cardio. Grab a little sip. So we're going to start with that hurdle. Run, 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 run. Knees are coming up like you're jumping over that hurdle. Then run, 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 run. Up and over that hurdle. Okay, you can always do a step touch or something low impact if that's not good for you, okay? So run, 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 up and over that hurdle. Good. So whatever's good for you here. Good, last one. Forward and back straight here. Run, run, run. Bend as you touch the floor. Push your butt back. Good. So I went out of order a little bit. I'll fix it on the next one. Good. All right, hold it here. 2 knees, 2 crosses here. 2 left knees. Knee, knee. Turn all of this. Grab, pull. Knee, knee. Now, if you have any knee issues and you feel that this is not a good move for your knee, I would recommend just stay here to the front, okay? Or do something completely different. Good. All right, next move, final move. It's here. Sorry. Turning. They used to call this the suicide. We're not allowed to anymore. Turn this. Reach towards the floor. Make sure your knees and hips are all turning in the same direction. Good. All right. So next time around, it'll be hurdles into 2 knees and then the sprints. Okay? Plus, I gotta fix that third move. It's not exactly a sprint. All right, hurdle. I'm gonna go the other way. Here we go. Run, run, run. Up and over. So swinging that leg up and over that hurdle. Good, last one. All right. 2 right knees, 2 cross punches. Turn all of this. Grab, pull. Turn. So main thing, your knees are going with the rest of your body. Turn and stand. Pivot on that foot. Good, one more here. All right. Instead of a sprint, it's run forward and run back. can amp it up a little. Good, so breathe. Good, let's amp it up. Up and over. More push, off the floor. Good. Woo! All right. I'll give you the old high five here. Fist bump. So catch your breath, grab a little water. Getting right into abs. 8 1-minute moves. We're going to start standing. So stay up. Let that heart rate come down. It's going to start with a right leg kicking for 30 seconds, followed by a left leg kicking, and then we'll move to the floor.
Let's step it up.
All right, so we're here. Sink into that base knee. Hands up here. Nice tight core. It's just a little gentle kick. Doesn't have to be high. You got it. Feels amazing. Good. Other leg up. Good. So switching. Other knee. Soft. Good. Good, 2 more here. Move into a plank. So it's a wide in and out. Let's walk it out to the plank. You're gonna hop your feet in wide and then come down that way. Hop in wide. Hop out narrow. Okay, now if that's not good for you, you can always lower down to low plank on your forearms if you have any wrist issues. That's halfway. missed the old school insanity. What a great workout. All right, let's do a quick stretch here. Get off with our weekend. All right, so it's going to be a deep breath in. Here we go. Deep breath in. Breathe it in. And exhale. Good. Breathe it in. Bring it to the right side. Lean over your ankle. Push into that hip. And extend to the front here. Shift your weight to the other side. And let's bring it up. Turn everything. Reach that hand down. Inch your leg back. And reach it up here. Bring that hand in. Reach it up here. And step that back leg in. Straight leg stretch here. And both knees. Bring it to the center. Roll it up. Let's turn. Bring that hand down. Reach it up. Other hand down. Reach it up. And step that back leg in. Straight leg stretch. And both knees. Roll yourself up. Let's grab a quick quad stretch here. Sink into that base knee. Press into that quad. And other side. Feels amazing. I think this music is going to end abruptly from what I remember. Bring that arm in. Little bonus stretch here. And bring it back. Bring those arms behind you. Relax your head back. Good. Deep breath. Good. One more. Exhale. Awesome job. Woo, woo. All right. Thanks for joining me. There it goes. All right. Have an amazing day. Great weekend. And I'll be back Monday. Thank you.